everyone, so today is a super exciting video because I have all 40 shades of the new Covergirl True Blend Matte Made foundation. I always have trouble, especially with more drugstore foundations, because you can't really test them. Not every store has the ability to test drugstore foundations and shades on your face. So I am going to take all 40 shades, swatch them up against my face. This way you can kind of gauge my skin color versus your skin color and which ones might be the best for you. I am going to dig right into this huge package. I'm like a peewee compared to this right now. It's literally taking up the whole screen. These are all 40 of the foundations. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy. Okay, so there are 10 L shades, which I am going to assume are for light. There are 10 M shades, which I am going to assume are for medium. There are 10 T shades, which I am going to assume are for tan. And then the D shades I am going to assume are for dark or deep colored skin tones. And before I get into swatching them, I just want to kind of go through this little pamphlet that they sent with the foundations and just tell you what to expect. So it's supposed to be a foundation for all skin types. Class. Let's see. It is made to minimize pores, control shine, feel comfortable on your skin, and stay put for 12 hours. You know what? I think I'm going to do a wear test on this as well. Separate video, but 12 hours is a long time. It says 40 shades, light, medium, tan, and deep. I was right. So they have warm, cool, and neutral undertones. It is oil-free, transfer-resistant, pore minimizing, and all-day comfort and wear. They also included 4 primers, one for skin smoothing, one for color neutralizing, one for pore minimizing, and one for illuminating. So just because I'm going to be taking the makeup on and off, or the swatches on and off, I'm not going to use any of the primers, but I'm going to dig right into the foundations, and yeah, let's see which one is my match and which one would be best for you guys. So first up we have L10, and this is the Fair Porcelain foundation. Next we have L15, which is Porcelain. Next we have L20, which is Light Ivory. Then we have L30, which is Golden Ivory. And then we have L40, which is Classic Ivory. So those are the 5 lighter shades of the light section. And now for the second half of the light shades, I am going to first start off with L50, which is Fair Beige. Then I am going to pick up on L60, which is Light Nude. And now I am going to grab L70, which is Natural Ivory. Next up is L80, True Ivory. And then the last shade of the light range is L90, Classic Beige. So far if I had to choose, probably L50 would be the best match for me so far. I can't really tell yet because I haven't dabbled into the medium. But so far I'm liking L50. Now I am going to get into the medium section. First up is M10, which is Golden Natural. Now I'm going to grab M15, which is Buff Beige. Now I'm going to grab M20, which is Warm Beige. That might be one of my better matches so far. If you see how it just kind of disappears. And this one's a little too gray. Next up is M30, which is Honey. That one's good too because it kind of matches my chest. My face is always a little lighter than my chest, so I don't hate that one. And then I am going to try Warm Nude, which is M20. Next on the list is M50, which is Soft Tan. Now M60, which is Natural Beige. That one's a good match too. Next is M70, which is Sand Beige. Caramel Beige, which is M80, is going to be next. And the last shade for the medium range is Perfect Beige, which is M90. Oh, that's not bad either. Now let's move on to the darker half of the 40 colors. I can't believe we're halfway through. So I'm going to start with the tan section. And first, of course, is going to be T10, which is Golden Amber. Next we got T15, which is Golden Honey. And then we have T20, which is Soft Honey. And up next is Warm Honey, T30. And then we have T40, which is Sun Beige. So we're going to start off the second half of the tan shades with T50, which is Natural Tan. Next we are going to pick up on T60, which is Warm Sun. Next we have T70, which is Caramel. Up next is T80, which is Toasted Caramel. And then last but certainly not least in the tan shade range is T90 20. Now we are 3/4 of the way done, and we just have one more shade section range to go through. So on to the deep shades. I am going to start out with D10, which is Golden Caramel. Next up is D15, which is Warm Tawny. And then I'm going to pick up on True Caramel, which is D20. Next up we have a D30, which is Bronze. And then we have a D40, which is Deep Bronze. And now for the last 5 shades of the entire shade range. These are going to be your deepest shades. So I am going to start with D50, which is Deep Golden. Next I'm going to pick up on D60, which is Toasted Almond. And then next we have D70, which is Cappuccino. We're almost there. We have D80 next, which is Soft Sable. And then the last shade is D90 Espresso. Alright guys, so that concludes all 40 shades being swatched on my skin. I'm definitely going to do a wear test video, but if you have any requests for future videos, go ahead and leave that down in the comment section below. I definitely want to incorporate this foundation into a look, so if you have any requests for looks that you want to see, go ahead, leave that down in the comment section below as well. As far as the foundation range goes, it's seriously so amazing that Covergirl is able to be so inclusive of all shades, all undertones, just everything. It's really great that a drugstore brand has really put the foot forward to make sure that everyone can go in and find a shade that matches them, which is seriously unbelievable. But I do know that most drugstores, you can't actually swatch or try out the shades on you, so hopefully this video helps a little bit. And yeah, that's about it. Be sure to click that subscribe button and follow me on all of my social before you get out of here. This way you can stay up to date with everything that I'm doing, all of the products that I'm receiving, and just what I love, what I don't love. Thanks for spending your time with me, and that's about it. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, shoot. All right. Fuck. So, let me hold my head there. These are